Hi everybody, it's John Paduchak.
And Ted Wasco.
All right, and hey, Ted and I are here today because interesting question. Lots of people have been asking us recently why we use WebinarJam, been big proponents of it, and why all of a sudden we're promoting EasyWebinar. And that's an interesting question. So we want to give you our answer because I think it's important for you to know why we're using one and using the other one. We actually still use both, believe it or not, don't we, Ted?
Certainly do, and there's a very good reason that we use both, because we've found one of them is good for one thing and the other is excellent for the other thing that John is going to explain what the differences are.
Yes, I am. And what we found is that when we were first starting to do this, right, Ted, we were looking at a tool that would let us put out offers, and Webinar Jam was exactly what we would have described. It would have been the tool that we had built that had popped out, in our minds. But now with the shift to wanting to do more on YouTube Live, wanting to do webinars that are more private, wanting to do webinars that tie in with lead pages and all of that stuff, we just found out that for automated webinars and some of the more special ones that we do that we want to be a little higher quality, we've been using EasyWebinar because it ties into YouTube Live. You can connect it into lead pages a little bit easier. It has a lot more updated registration pages, doesn't it, Ted? I mean, it looks...
Oh yes, it's I think it's the next generation along, because when WebinarJam came along, there wasn't really anything out there to touch it. There was other Hangout plugins and bits and pieces, and I didn't fall in love with them. But with WJ, definitely, it was the software to have. But there was a drawback. If you wanted to do evergreen Hangouts, so recorded, basically WebinarJam won't do that. You would have to buy its sister software. Now with EasyWebinar, that's completely different, because as John just explained, is that it does it as well. So you haven't got to buy anything else, and that's the great thing about it.
That is a great thing about it. And we've been using it actually more because we do a lot of our webinars and everything publicly. It's not a big deal for us to, what's the word I want?
To change between the two, or
Yeah. I mean, it's not really difficult for us to do that, and we aren't really concerned about the privacy issues that many people are. You want to do something more private. It's hard to do that through Hangouts, and also people are concerned about the quality issue. And Webinar Jam works through traditional Hangouts, which are a little lower quality. It is HD, but YouTube Live is higher quality, and you definitely see a difference in the imagery because we broadcast frequently through YouTube Live and also use Hangouts. Now, if you get the right equipment, you're not going to notice a huge difference. But it's amazing, Ted, how many times I hear from people that I'm not really keen on the quality with Hangouts. If you got the right equipment, you got the right bandwidth, it's really not a big issue. So anyways, hopefully that at least gives you a little more idea why we like both, why we're supporting the launch of EasyWebinar, and again, we've been using EasyWebinar when we want to go through YouTube Live, and also when we want to do automated webinars, because it's just a little fresher than EBS has been. So anyways, hope that helps, and again, there's more links in this video. You can see our review of EasyWebinar. Yep, down below. Check out the description here. You can see our review of EasyWebinar, and you can also see some other information down there. What our bonus is with EasyWebinar, we're chipping in our course on hangcasting, which covers Hangouts, Google+, YouTube, and how to get your podcast up using Google Hangouts. So, anyways, hope that helps and clarifies things. And as always, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to reach out through G+, YouTube, or whatever it might be. So, bye for now.
catch you later. Bye.